Alright, so we're going. This is happening.
All right.
This is the opening cinematic here.
The dawn of the Elder Scrolls, where it all began, with a wall of text.
Lots of text is happening. You're just getting your glasses.
No,
so
I can't read without my glasses on. So.
I can't even read, and I don't need glasses. That's a terrible font.
Our adventure begins.
It was foretold by the Elder Scrolls. I played like three. This will be my fourth Elder Scrolls game. I still don't know what the fuck the Elder Scrolls are. Maybe this game.
They're the
really,
old ones, Evan.
Maybe this sets it up. Okay.
You're supposed to listen to them.
So, start a new game. Oh, I was gonna hit my timer. So we know how long we're going. Start now. Okay, we have a second opening cinematic now with more wall of text. Some very fancy MIDI music going on too.
That's a bad looking dude there.
He has
Tharn.
He has no face. That's how you can tell.
I think he's up to no good.
That dude has an arm coming out of his chest. An alien.
It's a medical emergency.
That's the sound he was making. Oh, he grew a face. Well, that's good. Faces are healthy.
I think that Rhea Selmain is mentioned in some of the books in the later games.
What is?
She's like a buddy of Queen Baronziah or something. I don't know.
His servant is like a lizard thing.
Yeah,
That's important.
Gross.
Listen, if they'd shown that penis, it would have been an M-rated game. Was it an M-rated game?
I don't think they had it back then. I don't think they had game ratings.
This is unrated content right here.
Unrated content.
I'm going to choose to generate my class.
Is this the, I was going to give you the quiz.
It's going to give me the
that?
quiz.
Okay. Awesome. This is what I wanted to see.
Oh, hold on. Use the A, B, or C keys to answer the question. That's going to be important.
I bet you can't map that to your gamepad.
Well, I'm going to use my mouse and keyboard. Because I'm a pro gamer, Rose.
You're a babby.
Oh, Jesus, that text is small. I'm so old. You are at weapons practice with Arms Master Festal. He is very old now, but takes his teaching very seriously. In fact, you have heard him comment that it is all he has left in life. Today he has ceaselessly taunted you at every mistake.
Ceaselessly?
Finally, he asks you to attack him with the same technique you just did. I need to figure out how to scroll. That's it. Oh, yeah. There we go. You gotta click on the...
So it's like you're rolling it up.
You're rolling it up, yeah. You don't click on the bottom to go down, you click on the top. Okay. Finally, he asks you to attack him with the same technique you just did in an effort to show you the proper execution. Do you do the technique fast enough so that he can block it, knowing that it is more important to allow the master to retain dignity regardless of your personal feelings? B. Attack him at full speed, knowing you could probably score the hit and justify his unfair treatment of you by showing the class you are actually doing it right. Or C. Refuse and leave practice, unable to compromise your anger with his dignity, and realizing that whatever course you chose would cause you to lose respect for either him or yourself. This is a hard game.
It's a tough moral question.
This is a very tough moral question. Especially knowing that he was ceaselessly taunting me.
Ceaselessly. This is like some Mr. Miyagi kind of business, right? Like you can take the right path, and you can take the left path.
And the thing
you
is...
take the middle path, and you get squished like grape.
This is selecting what you're going to be.
Right.
The outcome of these questions, you're going to be either a fighter, a thief, or a mage.
Right.
But all of these are about sword fighting.
Well, it's about what method you choose, right? It's about your temperament.
Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll...
Just pick something.
I guess I'll just,
It doesn't matter that much. This game is hard, so...
It is hard, so I'm going to attack him at full speed.
There are no
there was
right
a lightning.
answers.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Your cousin...
Go ahead, go on.
We're moving forward, Rose. We don't have time for your dilly-dallying. Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends.
What is the nickname?
Doesn't say. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do? Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating.
No.
Or beat up your cousin, then tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time.
I think we're gonna have to go with choice C here.
Yeah. That's just a good life decision.
Oh, that was like a swish.
It was whoosh. Okay, one summer afternoon, your father, Talon, I didn't know that was my dad's name, but we're learning things here.
What's his nickname? What's his foul nickname?
His foul nickname is Sarah Talon. Talon gives you a choice of chores. Would you rather work in the forge with him, casting iron for a new plow, gather herbs for your mother who's preparing dinner, or go catch fish at the stream using a net and line?
This is all you because that's fruity crafting stuff.
It's fruity crafting stuff, but one of them is for weapons, so I'm going to choose forge. That's the manliest. I'm not going to do cooking. Cooking's for women. Speaking of which, get in the kitchen. Heyo. Armsmaster Festal posed the question one day to his class. A company of 100 men is attempting to flee from the enemy. There are two paths out of the broken stronghold. One path will kill half the men under the officer's command, but the other half would survive. The other path has a 50% chance that everyone would die, but also 50% chance that everyone would live. As the commanding officer, would you choose the path that would guarantee half of your men would survive, choose the path that has a 50% chance that all would survive and a 50% chance that all would die, turn the choice over to the men and let them decide by majority vote to which path they should commit themselves to?
It's the Kobayashi Maru.
I kind of feel like no matter what I choose, I'm going to die, at least a 50% chance. So it makes no difference to me.
So what's choice D?
I'll
smell you later.
It's like either is exactly the same on whether or not I'm gonna die. So I guess I'll let them decide whether they want to. Same for me. Okay, you hear, what the fuck is Armsmaster Festal doing in all of these questions? He's a sad old man.
He's thinking of terrible nicknames.
You hear Armsmaster Festal remark during weapons class, the intent of your opponent can be seen in his blade. Many of the students scoff at this, though not openly. Do you, A, feel that the disrespect the students show at this points... Feel that the disrespect the students show at this points to something which they do not understand, and therefore causes you to focus your efforts on understanding it all the more. Feel that he means the way the opponent attacks and moves show you how he feels. C. Realize that Armmaster Festal should not be the object of scorn, but rather one of respect, for he has lived a full life and survived things none of the students could imagine. I don't feel like any of these questions are helping me pick a class. B, because that's obviously what he meant. On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. Do you A. Draw your dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust? B. Do not interfere in the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about a strange animal that you have never seen before. C. Use herbs from your pack to put it to sleep, then free it from the claw snare and take it somewhere where it can be safe, knowing that in doing so you'll probably deprive a hunter and his family of sustenance.
Is it a cute animal?
Let's see.
All we know is that it's a strange animal.
It is a strange
gravely
animal.
Injured, and I think we have to rule out let nature take its course because a claw trap is not nature.
Nature is not involved here.
Right.
I feel like if I kill it, then I get the food.
That's probably the manliest choice.
I'm not gonna waste my potions on a strange animal. If it said cute animal, maybe, but it's a strange animal. Alright, moving on. 1 month after Tails and Talos, you look at the hoard of treats you have collected and find lots of brandied plums, a treat you particularly dislike. You know your younger sister likes them. Do you, A, give her all your brandied plums? B, trade the brandied plums for something she does not really like, but you do? C, pretend that they are excellent brandied plums and see if she will give us something really good in exchange. There's no option D, my younger sister is not old enough to be drinking brandy. Well, it's my candy, so I'm gonna get something I like.
I saw the lightning that time.
There you go, see? The senior student in your weapons class has trounced you unmercifully for the past several years. Today is the tournament of students, and you find with dismay that you are paired against him for your first match. As you prepare, your friend approaches and offers to tell you of an injury the senior student suffered in yesterday's sparring class, which you missed. Do you A, accept the offer, knowing that it would allow you to concentrate on the injured area and greatly increase your chances of beating him? B, refuse the offer, knowing that win or lose, you would rather do it through your own skill and not some extra knowledge in what should be a fair and honorable fight. Or C, accept the offer, reasoning that it is better to have the knowledge in case you need it, and realizing that having the knowledge does not necessarily mean using it. Again, one of them lets you win, and the other two let you... I think it's gonna say I'm a thief, because I'm constantly looking out for number one. I feel like the fighter's probably the honorable choices, and the mage is sort of the like, oh, I like to learn things and use herbs choices.
Yeah, that's definitely like alchemy oriented.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna say I'm a thief, but I don't want to play as a thief. So hopefully I have a...
Are we gonna just start this business over?
I think
we're gonna start over and you're gonna click select.
We're gonna see, yes. That's...
Oh, it went the other way this time.
Thou wouldst survive longest as a ranger. Wilt thou accept this as thy destiny? I hope the whole game doesn't use that language.
That is worse than a thief, actually.
No? Oh, I get to choose thy class.
Oh, so we don't have to go back. Thankfully.
Okay, what class should I choose for thyself?
Not bard. Not burglar.
Let's just go with warrior. It's probably
That's a good choice. That's
most
a good
straightforward.
choice.
What will be thy name, warrior? This is on you, Rose.
It's on me.
You gotta choose a name for thy
I wonder
name.
if there's a character limit. Let's be Dynasty. Yes.
Am I a male or female? If my name's Dynasty.
Yeah, I think you have to be a woman.
Okay. Would that make me a red guard?
I feel like I've seen this before, but I'm sure I haven't.
There we go.
There we go.
Hammerfall, land of the red guards. Will you accept this as thy home?
Yes, that is a good choice. No, yea, this also.
Thy race is a people without a past for the time war. Thou wert stalwart guardians of Harrenfall. As time moved on, people held on to the ground from which they had shed tears and blood, and how the land and strength and endurance of the rock itself is thine own to command. Fucking thy and thines and thous. Just talk. God damn.
This is ye oldie RPG.
Yeah.
That's how they talked back in D&D times.
No, it isn't. It's not how they talk now. Okay, my body and mind must be strong and hardy. Let my fate be written in the Elder Scrolls. We're not gonna make it past character creation.
Cute. Distribute thy points as needed.
Done. Oh, reroll. Let's give me some better stats instead of. Okay, I just put it all strength again, but that'll give me a higher strength than had I not rerolled. Okay, Done. Save stats. I now choose thy appearance.
Alright, this is fancier than I thought it would be.
When thou art finished, select done. What am I doing? I should have read that.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, hold on.
You can pick a different hairdo.
Stone. Alright, so stay tuned and come back for video number 2.